At KAIST, we offer an effective short-term English immersion program called the Academic English Camp. This Academic English Camp prepares students for the unique challenges they will face in English medium classrooms and beyond. In this intensive camp, students are exposed to an immersive English environment through 7 core courses. The grammar courses go beyond simple form and meaning instruction to focus on the use of English grammar in realistic communicative settings. The TOEFL courses prepare students for the speed and rigor of integrated language tasks simulated in the TOEFL and other standardized English tests. The writing courses emphasize sentence structure, organizational patterns, and the process approach to writing in order to create independent, efficient writers. The reading courses focus on developing the necessary skills to get beyond the surface meaning of complicated academic texts. We also incorporate mobile technologies to foster vocabulary building, accountability, and digital literacy. English films are used to foster engaged, effective listening strategies that broaden students' understanding of the English language and culture. The speaking courses combine skills training, practice, and interactive games to build the fluency and confidence of students. In addition to our core classes, students are provided with opportunities to use the English they have learned to accomplish a variety of goals. In the project-based class, students must use all 4 skills to accomplish real-world tasks. Students are encouraged to use English for all aspects of communication in order to simulate what real, international English classrooms might feel like. Throughout the camp, students also participate in extracurricular activities conducted in English. Not only do these activities offer low-stakes environments to practice their English while doing something fun, but they also help students build stronger relationships with their instructors and each other. Previous camps have included sports day activities, singing contests, and even mini concerts.
We put our heart and soul into this curriculum. We have various programs that we have throughout the camp. And we really have dedicated a lot of research and development into making a world-class experience. And we have a great team that really gives our 110%. And not only that, we expect that from our students as well. What I mean by this is we're constantly asking ourselves, how can we make this better? We like to encourage them to participate as much as they can so that they can get the most out of our program. So we're all really excited about what we have, and we do want to share it with as many people as possible because we want them to experience all the wonderful things that we've really put into this program.
The dedication of the Academic English Camp team has proven quite effective for KAIST students. In order to measure student development, each camp begins and ends with a pre- and post-test. This allows both students and administrators to gauge how far students have come over the course of each camp. Over the past few years, participants in the Academic English Camp have shown remarkable gains across all 4 skill areas. For example, students' reading scores have improved an average of 29% over the duration of the camp. In the listening section, students have increased their scores as much as 88%. Students have also shown substantial gains in their speaking abilities, with scores increasing as much as 85% on the post-test. Writing scores have also increased an average of 21% in the past 3 KAIST camps. Overall, in the last 3 years, KAIST students have shown a 40% average increase to their post-test scores. Fortunately, KAIST students are not the only ones to benefit from the camp. Due to the ongoing success of the program, KAIST was invited to CQUT in Chongqing, China during the summer of 2016 to implement the first international version of the Academic English Camp. KAIST and CQUT professors worked hand in hand to build a better language program for both students and professors alike. The results were even better than anticipated. CQUT students showed an average increase in post-test scores of 77%, with some sections averaging as high as a 111% increase. Although this level of improvement is remarkable, improving test scores is not the only focus of the Academic English Camp. Camp students also show immeasurable gains in confidence, communicative ability, and social dynamics.
One of the great things about the Academic English Camp is the number of opportunities students have to interact with each other in English. These interactions are kind of academic activities, group work, but also more informal interactions, communication with their friends and the instructors. You see, when students become comfortable with using English with their friends, they have English practice opportunities all around them. And that's what the camp perfectly prepares the students for.
The immersive environment. The long days are in fact long, but when you have to use English that much every day, it's amazing the development you see in such a short time. The students often don't even realize it, but on day one you come in and it's hard to say 3 or 4 words in a row. And after 3 weeks, you may think, wow, I feel like maybe I haven't learned that much. But you're putting together multiple sentences at a time, you're having 5-minute long conversations. You're not going to be an expert in 3 weeks, but the confidence has risen, the vocabulary has risen. It's just the constant exposure forces them to use English more, and I think that there's a lot of speedy development in communication, even if it's not perfect.
First, I made new friends in English camp. They come from all around city in Korea. Second, I improved my English ability. It is good for listening class.
The mini concert was very impressive, and I realized there are various clubs in KAIST, and I met many friends in audiences.
I was so fortunate to get very good lectures by KAIST professors, so my English skills was very developed, and also my English score was improved a lot.
It is our pleasure to introduce you to the KAIST Academic English Camp. We hope to work with you in the future.